Morning, guys. I just finished my shift at Starbucks. I actually did not eat today yet. I have only had a little bit of drip coffee, and I did put some, like a pat of butter in it, and I didn't finish it. It's just hard. Like, I'm not really craving coffee in the morning, which I think is a great thing. But I thought on my break, instead of eating the overnight oats, I would save them possibly for dinner or even like an afternoon snack. I'm trying to push back my eating so that I can eventually train myself to do intermittent fasting. Obviously, you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, I've done that in the past, but I feel like I need to kind of lead up to it. So I'm just trying to kind of push my, eating window back. So I did get a grande coffee to go with a pat of butter. And then I am also going to eat, now that it's 9 a.m., I am going to eat my first meal, which is the Starbucks sweet egg bites. These are the bacon ones, and I'm having it with some sriracha. This is 9 net carbs, so that is kind of high in carbs, but I think it'll be fine until dinner, because I don't see myself eating 11 or 12 carbs for dinner. I'll probably have a burger, a steak, or I also have some salmon that one of the baristas just came home from Alaska and caught and gave me. And she was nice enough to give me 4 fillets. So I'm going to put that in the fridge to thaw out and possibly, maybe eat it by dinner. If it's thawed out, it may not, so I have to eat it tomorrow. But that's basically it. I plan on potentially eating the hemp seed oats and then dinner tonight. So just trying to kind of push my meals back to just 2 meals a day instead of 3. I did wake up feeling a lot smaller today. Like, I definitely had the depleted feel, when you wake up kind of skinny. I definitely had that feeling today. Today is really the first time I felt that. I did have a question for you guys, though. If you guys are following keto, I came across a gal, I'm not sure, I will link her video. I know I've been terrible about linking it. It's because I've been uploading my videos literally right before I go to bed. I mean, as you guys can see, I haven't even changed my thumbnail up. I'm literally just letting it auto upload, because I've, with this 30-day challenge, I want to get a video up every day for you guys. But I also, with kind of starting this new schedule, I'm trying to upload a video every day, and it's just, I'm uploading it right before bed. So it's kind of crazy right now. So I apologize about the attention to detail. If there's any previous videos where I said I would link something below and I didn't, just remind me and I'll go back and link it for you guys, or at least put it in the comments. But I will try to remember today to link the video down below. But there was a gal who lost a lot of weight on keto, and she has a video saying 10 tips for keto. And she basically says, don't eat a ton of fat in the beginning if you're overweight, which I feel like is really contradicting, because everything I've heard from Dr. Berg, Keto Connect, other books that I've researched, that you have to start eating fat for your body to know it needs to get into fat burning mode until you actually get yourself into ketosis. For her thought around it was that if you didn't feed your body fat, then it would work off the fat you already have on your body. Now, granted, she did lose a crap ton of weight and she lost it quickly. So it's kind of does it work? Does it not work? I'm not sure. So I'm just kind of curious what you guys think. I have noticed that when I do up my fat content, I get into ketosis sooner, but I also don't enjoy eating just loads of fat. It makes me feel like this is an unhealthy diet. Of course, for me, I think the first few meals I've had have been very rich. I think that I could leverage more coconut oils and more avocado versus doing cheese and bacon and things like I have in heavy cream. Maybe just less dairy. I think right now that's just been what's quick, easy. And of course, when you start a new diet, I think you get a little bit excited about, ooh, I can have this and that and the other. So you kind of burn yourself out in the beginning of all the things that you can have. But I'm just trying to kind of balance the right way to do this, because I do want to make it long term. And I don't know, I just want to make sure I'm doing things right. Of course, I'll listen to my body and, get a feeling for how it feels. With the electrolytes, I think I have to cut back for that, because I think I just get enough sodium in my diet as it is. So it's just not really a good thing for me to be having extra electrolytes, because my body just wants. That's probably why I feel a lot lighter today, because I literally haven't had the electrolytes. So anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and head home, and I will see you guys the next time I eat. All right, so I'm gonna eat one of my overnight oats. As you can see, the chia seeds expanded. It's slightly liquidy, but that's okay. Normally I have my oats like that, so just keep that in mind when you decide to actually add a little bit more coconut milk. If you guys are not familiar with this, you didn't watch yesterday's video, I'll try to remember to link it above. If not, you can go back to my page and look at yesterday's video. So this is the chocolate and orange one. Actually, I'm gonna eat it real quick. Take a little bite. Super delish. Super delish. Cool, bye. Hello. Just wanted to come on here really quick and tell you guys I'm having a little snack. A little piece of brie cheese. That was too rich, so I took a little bite and gave it to the dogs. Looky, Lola, it's the puppies! They were really happy with it. I'm listening to jams while I clean my house. My easy. Okay, I'm trying to just do something with this room, guys. I don't even know, but I wanted to tell you guys I tried the mug cake, or the mug bread, and I put a little bit of stevia and a little bit of cinnamon. So I kind of wanted to make it French toast because my daughter was making a French toast bagel and it smelled delicious. So let's take a bite and taste it and see. I think that's pretty good. I mean, if I had some sugar-free maple syrup, it'd be bomb, but that's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a B. Not an A, but a B. Here is my issue. I'm gonna show you guys. Don't mind the mess, but you know, I know you don't. I was thinking about putting my desk here with my computer, and then we have this couch. However, this old AF TV, I think I'm gonna move to one of my daughter's rooms. I just don't know what to do with this. I don't even know, guys. This is a disaster. I just want to move my desk out of my room because it's just, my room is large, but it is, too many things are crammed. And before, so this is a 5-bedroom house with a double master. So each of my kids have their own room except for my youngest sister, Serenity, who's 9, and my oldest daughter, Lillian, who's 8, share a room, share the second master, which was at some point in time going to be my beauty room before I inherited 3 more children. So my desk, my vanity, all of the things that are extravagant because my husband built them to be in their room of their own are now taking over my bedroom, and my bedroom just feels so like, I'm squeezed in there. I just want things to be relaxing. I don't want it to feel like it's, because I do a lot of, obviously it takes me hours to edit. I also play Sims. I do just a lot of weird like stuff on the computer. I don't want that to be where my bedroom is. I want my bedroom to be a place of relaxation, zen, sleeping, chilling, nothing else. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now. And I'm not liking how this is playing out, so I'll let you guys know what I decide. Hi, y'all. So it's like, I don't know, 5 o'clock? What time is it even? I don't even know what time it is right now. I decided to go out to IKEA because I wanted to get a few things, basically a smaller top for my vanity, and my makeup vanity. Just, I don't know, for some reason my husband custom built the actual, my husband's dad, for my birthday like 2 years ago, I think 2, maybe even 3 years ago. It could have been a while. We're just gonna go, we almost died. Cool, let's not vlog and drive. It's fine, guys. Anyways, my husband and my husband's father, my father-in-law, built me a custom mirror with lights for my birthday, but my actual vanity desk is just your basic IKEA desk top with 2 Alex drawers from IKEA. So one side is 100% crammed with makeup. The other side, the other Alex drawer, is just planner stuff, like all my stickers, my washi tape, just all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of irrelevant. But the desktop I picked is super long and narrow, and it just doesn't make any sense. It literally takes up so much space. It's almost as if there were 2 people that were going to be sitting in that desk area. So it's nonsense. Anywho, so I wanted to get a shorter version to make my room, you know, because all my stuff's in my room, like I said earlier. So I wanted to kind of cram it together. And then my husband right now, because we both have walk-in closets inside, they're not huge, but mine is larger than my husband's. And my husband's is... like, he has a desk and his computer inside his closet. It's a little crammed, but, you know, he's pretty basic. He's a guy. He doesn't have a ton of clothing. So he pretty much took one side of his closet for clothing, and the rest of it is his little office in there. I'm kind of thinking about doing that with mine. I haven't decided because I have a big monitor. Like, my iMac is like, I think the 29-inch screen, if not even bigger than that. I don't even know that if that sounds big or not, but it's like, it's literally ginormous. And I don't know, I did just clean out my closet. I just don't know if that's going to be a good idea. I don't know, guys. I'm just not sure. But I did get an additional, or I'm going to take the desktop right now that either my vanity's on or my other desk, and put it downstairs in between my 2 shelves, which I didn't show you, or I kind of showed you. I don't know. I'm a mumble jumble of words. I'm exhausted right now. I came all the way out to IKEA, which I typed in my GPS, which, by the way, a little note about me is I literally use my Google Maps no matter where I'm going. Even if I know where it's going to be, it's like I have to know what time I'm going to get places. And I feel like it always helps me, like, know where the fastest way to get there is, or for the most part it does. So I want to find a chair. Like, I'm all over the place, guys. Are you even listening? I don't even know what's happening here. I wanted to go to IKEA. It said 30 minutes, but now that I'm going to go home, it's in the midst of traffic, and it says it's going to take me an hour and a half to get home. And I am just low-key not wanting to sit in that traffic. I can't. I'm not a traffic girl. I get irate. So I'm kind of moseying around town. I just went to the Goodwill. I basically, if you guys don't know, Target has a contract with Goodwill, so anything they don't sell goes to the Goodwill. So I got this game, Aggravation. It is still wrapped. I got it for $5, which is awesome. My family and I play game night often, and I love Aggravation, and we do not have that in our collection. And then I got my daughter these Target shoes that still have the tag on them, and they were $7, I think. So, or maybe they were even, I think they were like, the pink tag was on sale today, I think. So these were like half off or 30% off or something like that. I don't know what they were. Anyway, but that's a steal of a deal. So I thought that was kind of fun. I just wanted to mosey around in there. Sometimes they have cool furniture pieces. I don't want to be hated on for this, but like, I don't like the Goodwill smell. So if it's a really heavily fabriced piece of furniture, I gotta like figure out if I want it or not, just because I just don't like that smell. But sometimes I can find really cool pieces in there. I've found really cool like side tables and all that kind of stuff. So I always love looking in there. Now I'm headed into Cost Plus World Market. I don't know if you guys have that everywhere, but we have it here. They do a lot of specialty foods, some furniture. I may not purchase a chair today because I really need to set my formal living room up to kind of figure out like what it is exactly I'm doing. I don't want to add another piece of furniture without knowing for sure what I want. But if I go on a Cost Plus World Market and I find something that I like, I know I can order it online or always go back to one. I'm also going to pop into Ross. Now, if I found a piece, obviously at Ross or the Goodwill or TJ Maxx or something that's really inexpensive, then I definitely will buy it, obviously, because it's inexpensive, and I'll find, if I love it, I'll find a place for it in my house. And my room is so large that I think once I get rid of my computer desk, whether I move it downstairs or cram it in my closet, I don't know if I'm going to go that low, but we'll see. And then once I shorten up my vanity. I think I'm gonna have just so much more space that even if I found a cool chair for my room, I think that would be awesome too. So I don't know, we're just kind of vibing things out right now and seeing what we can do. I'm just kind of browsing around and basically killing time. The thing that's a bummer is that I have to go to bed soon. Like, I have to be to work in the morning. Luckily it's my Friday. Hey, it's everybody's Friday. What do you know? I know you guys are going to kill me for this, but I'm really craving pho, and I can't have pho on keto, at least with the rice noodles. So I'm low-key thinking about going somewhere and getting pho because I've not had dinner yet, and doing just extra broccoli and cauliflower and no noodles. So we'll see how that works out. If I do it, I'll let you guys know. But, you know, your girl wasn't going to be giving up pho on this. I mean, I know that that was like my daily diet. It is currently 82 degrees outside. I really got to give pho up in the summertime. But, you know, I got to eat. If not, I might swing by like a Wendy's and do a lettuce wrap burger. You guys will obviously see when I do it. So, all right, kids, stay cool. Don't quit school. I'll see you when I eat next, or when I feel like chatting next. All right, guys, so went into World Market. I love that place. They just have the coolest furniture. I'm a huge Haribo gummy addict, and that's where I used to get like my larger supply when I would binge eat on those. And they had a really cool selection. They just have like cool stuff from around the world, but they had a really cool selection of like keto-friendly foods. It wasn't titled keto friendly, but obviously I know what to look for. So I did get a couple of things. I will show you really quick. I got these guys, which are blackberry habanero, and they are less than 1 gram per serving. So yummy. I also got this spicy dill flavor that is 1 gram per serving. I think I showed you guys these in a previous video, but these are new flavors. So this is the veggie black garlic veggie roaster, and then this is like the squash one, the maple sage. And surprisingly, these have 0 carbs per serving, and 1 serving size is 1/4 tablespoon. So that's pretty good. Oh, I got another one. I got this cauliflower, Machigo roasted garlic. This has cauliflower on there. So each one of these has like recipes in the back. I just thought, how good for less than 1 gram of carb per serving. I think that's just fantastic. And last but not least, I got black olive tapenade dip. This is 0 carbs per serving. So just some cool finds. It was like under 20 bucks for everything, which was awesome. And then I just actually stopped and ate. It still says about an hour for my commute, but I'm gonna go ahead and head home now. It's lightening up minute by minute each minute that passes by. It's after 6 p.m. now. So I did stop at the Habit Burger Grill. If you guys followed me when I was doing Weight Watchers, they have great options. If you get a lettuce wrap burger, it was pretty low points, and you can get a side salad. I actually remember eating my side salad when I was on Weight Watchers, I think with no dressing, because all dressings were really high fat. So today I got the portobello mushroom burger, lettuce wrapped. It was the highest fat burger, lowest carb burger I could get. So it was, I believe, 3 carbs. And how I found that out was I actually looked on the Carb Master app. They had the portobello burger with the bun, and the total burger with the bun was 37 grams of carb. I went ahead and went to the nutrition facts of the Habit Burger Grill website and found out how many carbs were in the bun and subtracted that. So that was basically ended up being, I think, 3 or 4 carbs for the entire burger. And then yeah, because it was 34 carbs for the bun. It's crazy. 34 carbs for the bun. So it ended up being 3 carbs for the burger. I'm sure a few carbs for the lettuce, which is fine, or like a carb for the lettuce. And then I got a side salad. I got the carrots off and the croutons off, and then the ranch was 2 net carbs per serving. So overall at the day right now I'm standing, I did not film that. I did eat 1 slice, like a thick kind of slice of those pre-sliced fresh mozzarellas. I grabbed a little snack of that on my way out the door. So between that and the brie, I calculated right now, my app says I'm about at, including the Habit Burger I just ate, I'm about at 16 grams of my 21 grams of carb, net carb. for the day. So I believe I am done eating. I may have a little tasty poo of these guys on the ride home. You guys don't need to see that, but if I do, obviously it'll just probably, I mean, they're less than 1 gram of carb per serving, so it'll probably just bump me up to right where I need to be or slightly under. So that's it. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna throw all these clips together and upload them, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.